Let's take a moment together, just you and me, to talk honestly about something that's often swept under the rug. If you're a woman between 30 and 60, you might have noticed things in your body and mind that feel a little off, but you're not quite sure why. Maybe you're dealing with fatigue that doesn't go away, anxiety that sometimes creeps in out of nowhere, a dip in your libido, mood swings, or just a sense that you've stalled, like you're stuck in place. These quiet symptoms can be frustrating, confusing, and even a little scary. But you're not alone, and you're certainly not imagining things. Let's start with a deep breath. You're here, you're listening, and you're taking care of yourself just by being curious. That's already a huge step. So, let's talk about what's really going on beneath the surface and what you can do to start feeling more like yourself. First, let's talk about fatigue. Not the kind that comes after a long day or a late night, but the kind that seems to linger no matter how much you sleep. It's the sort of tiredness that makes you want to crawl back into bed as soon as you get up, or that makes simple tasks feel overwhelming. If you've ever asked yourself, why am I so tired all the time? You're not alone. Chronic fatigue is one of the most common complaints women have in this age group. Sometimes it sneaks up on you, sometimes it's sudden, but it always feels heavy. Fatigue can have many root causes. Sometimes it's physical, maybe your iron is low or your thyroid isn't working quite right. Other times, it's emotional or mental stress, which is just as real as any physical condition. Life is busy, and as women, we often juggle careers, families, relationships, and personal ambitions. That constant juggling act can wear you down. And then there are hormonal changes, especially as you enter your 30s, 40s, and 50s. Perimenopause and menopause can disrupt your sleep, sap your energy, and make you feel like you're running on empty. So, what can you do about it? First, don't ignore it. Your tiredness isn't a sign of weakness. It's your body's way of telling you it needs attention. Try to listen to it. Make an appointment with your doctor to rule out any underlying health issues. Blood tests for anemia, thyroid function, and vitamin deficiencies can be a good starting point. But beyond that, look at your daily habits. Are you getting enough rest? Is your sleep quality good? Sometimes the most basic things, getting to bed earlier, limiting caffeine late in the day, and creating a calming bedtime routine, can make a big difference. And don't forget about your mental and emotional health. Stress can be a huge drain on your energy. If you can, carve out a few quiet moments for yourself each day. Even 10 minutes of meditation, journaling, or simply sitting in silence can help recharge your batteries. Remember, self-care isn't selfish, it's your lifeline. Now let's talk about anxiety. Anxiety can be a silent companion, lurking just beneath the surface. Maybe you feel nervous for no apparent reason, or you get overwhelmed easily by things that used to be simple. Sometimes your heart races, or you feel restless, or you can't seem to turn off your thoughts at night. Why does anxiety seem to ramp up for women in midlife? Again, hormones play a big role. As estrogen and progesterone fluctuate, they can affect neurotransmitters in your brain, like serotonin and dopamine, which help regulate mood. When those levels shift, you might feel more on edge. But it's not just hormones. Life transitions, children leaving home, career changes, aging parents can bring up fears and uncertainties. You might worry about your health, your future, or your relationships. If anxiety is affecting your daily life, it's important to recognize it and reach out for support. You don't have to handle it alone. Talk to your doctor or a therapist. They can help you find strategies to manage it, whether that's counseling, medication, or lifestyle changes. Sometimes, just talking to a friend or writing down your worries can help lighten the load. Try grounding exercises, like focusing on your breath, going for a walk, or noticing the sights and sounds around you. Physical activity is especially powerful. Even a gentle walk or some stretching can help calm your nervous system. And remember, your feelings are valid. You're not too sensitive or overreacting. You're responding to real changes in your life and your body. Low libido is another symptom that women often feel embarrassed to talk about. Maybe your interest in sex has faded, or you feel disconnected from your body. It's easy to worry that something is wrong with you, or that you're letting your partner down. But this is so common and so normal as you go through different life stages. Libido can be influenced by hormones, stress, fatigue, medication, and relationship dynamics. As estrogen declines, your body's natural lubrication can decrease, making intimacy uncomfortable. Emotional factors, like feeling overwhelmed or underappreciated, can also affect desire. If you're experiencing low libido, start by being gentle with yourself. There's nothing broken about you. Try to talk openly with your partner if you have one. Intimacy isn't just about sex, it's about connection, touch, and trust. Sometimes exploring new ways to connect emotionally and physically can help reignite desire. Don't hesitate to speak with your doctor about any physical discomfort. There are treatments and solutions available, from lubricants to hormone therapy. Remember, your sexuality is yours. It's okay for it to change and evolve over time. What matters is that you feel comfortable and supported by yourself and by those around you. Now, let's talk about hormonal changes. It's a topic that's often confusing and overwhelming. Hormones are like tiny messengers in your body, regulating everything from your mood to your metabolism to your sleep. As you approach your late 30s, 40s, and 50s, those hormones start to shift, and you feel the effects, sometimes in ways you don't expect. Perimenopause can start years before menopause, bringing irregular periods, hot flashes, night sweats, mood swings, and changes in weight. You might feel weepy one day and irritable the next. Maybe your skin and hair are different, or you're gaining weight even though your habits haven't changed. These symptoms can be confusing, but they're a sign your body is transitioning. It's not easy, but it's natural. If you're struggling, talk to a healthcare provider who specializes in women's health. Tracking your cycles, symptoms, and moods can help you see patterns and get the support you need. There are lifestyle changes that can help ease the transition. Eat a balanced diet, rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean protein, and healthy fats. Limit processed foods and sugar. Stay active. Find movement you enjoy, whether it's dancing, yoga, swimming, or walking. Hydrate well. And prioritize sleep as much as possible. Sometimes you might need medical support, like hormone replacement therapy, supplements, or medication. There's no shame in seeking help. Every woman's journey is different, and you deserve to feel your best. Finally, let's talk about that feeling of staleness or stagnation. Maybe you feel stuck, like your life is on pause, or you've lost your spark. It's easy to think, is this it? Is this all there is? This is a feeling so many women experience, especially as roles shift and routines become predictable. It's okay to feel this way. It doesn't mean you've failed or that you're ungrateful. It's a signal that you're ready for something new or that you need to reconnect with yourself. Try to ask yourself, what brings you joy? What makes you feel alive? Is there a hobby you've put aside, a dream you've ignored, or a skill you want to learn? Maybe it's time to sign up for a class, plan a trip, start a new project, or simply spend more time with people who lift you up. Small changes can make a big difference. Rearranging your space, updating your routine, or setting new goals can help you feel renewed. And remember, growth isn't always dramatic. It can be slow and gentle. Give yourself permission to evolve. Throughout all these changes, fatigue, anxiety, low libido, hormonal shifts, and feelings of stagnation, remember that you are resilient. You are not alone on this journey. Other women are walking this path with you, even if you don't see them. There is strength in community and connection. If you are enjoying this video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and see the links in the description. There's always a gift for you. Reach out to friends, family, or support groups. Share your experiences, even if it feels vulnerable. Sometimes the simple act of saying, "I'm struggling," can open the door to understanding and compassion. Most importantly, be kind to yourself. Your body is powerful and wise. It's always working for you, even when it feels like it's working against you. Trust your instincts. Advocate for your health, celebrate your victories, no matter how small. If you're feeling lost or overwhelmed, know that it's okay to ask for help. Talk to your doctor, a counselor, or a trusted friend. There is no shame in seeking support. You are worthy of care, comfort, and happiness. So let's make a promise, just between us, to listen to our bodies, honor our feelings, and take steps, big and small, toward well-being. You are strong, you are capable, and you deserve to feel vibrant and alive at every stage of life. Thank you for sharing your time and trust. Remember, you're never alone on this journey. Take care of yourself, heart, mind, and body. You are worth it.